Last Monday, the minutes seemed like hours.
I kept hitting her phone. I called it, Mom called it.
Noon became 3. Julie Arnold and her father, Charles Cheadle, had not returned home. They left with Brian Colasar to retrieve his belongings from a storage facility. Colasar was Julie Arnold's ex-boyfriend and father of her baby, Addison.
They should have been home by now, or we should have heard from Julianne by now.
Brian had been kicked out of the Fairfield County house earlier that day, and then
it came across the news, breaking news, and we saw the car, and I said, Mommy, that's Julie's car.
Colasar retrieved 2 guns from the storage facility and shot and killed the father, shot Julie 3 times, then shot and killed himself on State Route 16 in Pataskala.
He could not accept the fact that Julie just wanted to be his friend, but she didn't want to be anything else.
The story is much more sinister and goes back to the Friday before, when Colasar fixed Addison's baby bottle, something he never did.
He went to feed Addie and she started gagging.
The family believes Colasar tried to poison his own baby.
My sister smelled the formula and then came in and grabbed the can, and it smelled just exactly like our Gain laundry detergent.
The sheriff took a report and took the remaining formula to a lab for testing. After a tense weekend, the family called the sheriff and deputies, convinced Colasar to leave.
He was fine. He was friendly. He was perfectly, I mean, he was a gentleman in front of them. And
He did not appear dangerous
no,
at that time.
Not at all.
But you knew he was.
Yeah, but you couldn't prove it.
She does not blame the deputies, whom she said were unable to prove anything, and the sheriff says that laws changed in the 1980s that restrict when a person can be taken in for mental evaluation.
But it really comes down to just a few things. If the person doesn't commit a violation of the law, and we do not have a court order to take them into custody, and they're not a danger to themselves or someone else, there is really not a lot the deputy can do.
Meanwhile, back at the home, Tina Hersey knew what had happened before anyone told her.
And I called Lincoln County Sheriff's Department, and I told them, I said, I think that's my sister and my dad.